a little bit of a wait in, but then boy, it's picked up in the second period.
Yeah, I didn't like our start. I didn't like our first period. They were more competitive than us. They looked like a team that, the message is, hey, this is a team that beat us out last year. Let's come in ready to play, and they did that. And in our good on our guys to respond. And I thought after we got through the first, we reset and came out way more competitive and way harder and way heavier, and got rewarded for that.
You looked pretty animated after that hit on Wheatcroft.
Yeah.
How did you kind of see that play unfold?
Well, I was pissed off because that's how goalies get injured, and the explanation I got was that that wasn't his intent to go in there and fall on the goalie, and I thought it obviously was. So I was pretty heated.
Was it unsportsmanlike?
I think it was, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because of me.
How did Wedgwood and also Chase come out of the game?
We're getting updates. Well, Chase doesn't look good. The initial X-rays, they think they see something there from the block shot. So I don't want to confirm anything because they have to take him and do a real picture on it, but it doesn't look good. And Wedgie, he's still getting evaluated in there. He finished the game, which is good, but we'll see.
How did you like Logan and what he did? Two really good passes and just in general fitting in.
Yeah, I thought both those young kids did a good job both games, Borky and him. Both look like they belong at this level. Both fit in. Both are going to be good NHL players for a long time. So that's a good sign. But it's still preseason hockey, and this league always goes to another level later in the preseason, then at the 10 or 15, 20 game mark, and then again after that. So still a lot of steps to go, but both have had really good camps so far.
You've always talked to us about the process, and with both of those guys, what part of the process, what are you evaluating? Is it the final result of a play? Is it how they get to their spaces? What are you looking for both of them? I think all those things. It's not just the final result or the numbers or the production. It's can you be trusted defensively? Can we use you on special teams? Because almost everyone in the lineup has to play some type of role. How are you doing on face-offs? If you're a centerman. I think obviously, being able to create some offense and do some of those things are important. So, but it's on all those things. What were your early impressions of the Lindell and Lundquist line or pairing?
Yeah, I thought they did a good job. I thought Nils has played 2 real good games for us here. These last 2 games, he's got good jump in his legs, his movement. He's getting involved. Came back to camp in fantastic shape. So, I've been really happy with him.
Pete, when you look at your veterans in a game like this, what do you mean? Obviously, Pavelski scores, Rolo scores, but what do you want to see out of them as you're ramping up toward the season in a game like this?
I just want us to, to start to implement some of the foundation pieces that are important to our team game, and those guys have to drive that for us. They have to have that detail in their game so that everyone else follows, and that's. Shift length and not cheating and putting the pucks in right places, and I thought we got that from we get that from our veterans all the time, but they were all real good with that tonight.
We talked about Mason taking the next step. He looked
very
comfortable tonight.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and I think he came back. I think we all know what he went through last year, and I think he's happy to have put that in the rearview mirror, and he's starting fresh and. Yeah, he looks like a different player than the one in the second half last year.
And either you or Jim even said at the end of last year that the second year is much easier than that first year with a new team. I mean,
listen, he's not alone going through that. Look at Joe Pavelski, and when he came here after a long stint somewhere, and I think that's why. I've been really happy with Matt Duchene, how he's fit. I don't see him, having those first year struggles from what I've seen so far. I thought he was excellent tonight too. He's really going to add a dimension to our group.
Get some thoughts on Evgeny Dadonov and how he's.
Yeah, great. You know, Daddy just does his thing. Shows up and low maintenance, plays the right way, and you know, sticks the puck in the net. And he's been doing that all camp. You know, when we've scrimmaged or inter-squad scrimmaged, he's always noticeable. Just a great pro.
Great, thanks, Pete.
Thanks, Pete. Thank you.